Sometimes you have to encourage, encourage yourself. Oh Lord, remove all doubt, all insecurities. Replace all hate and every one of my iniquities. Destroy all fear found deep in me. Lord, take away. Good morning. I'm singing, Lord, take away anything you find. Take away. I'm sure there are a lot of things that you will find. Take away. Lord, take away anything that displeases you. Father, take away my doubt. Take away my fear. Take away, Lord, take away those things I thought had already disappeared. Take away. My blood pressure is 137/70. Any desire in me, that's before I'm taking my blood pressure medicine, so that's good, that hurts me, you, ooh, take away anything that stands between you and me. You better shout. I want to be what you've created me to be. It's my desire that you find favor in me, Lord. Take away anything that displeases you. Because, baby, it is one of those weekends. Do you hear me? Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. I'm talking about me, y'all. Sometimes you got to speak victory to your test. And no matter what you do, speak those words and you'll be renewed. Speak over yourself. Ooh, Lord, in the Lord. Oh, remove all doubts, all insecurity. Sometimes you be wanting, you don't be in the mood for them contemporary gospels, okay? Sometimes you need that old school gospel, that old school, when everything wrong, and then your mama start crying in church, and all her kids start crying. Lord have mercy. Let me tell y'all something. I think back to how my mama had 5 kids. I don't ever remember or recall a day we went hungry. And I heard my mother say, over the years that she was proud that she could feed her kids. And so when I woke up, I was feeling a lot of ways. One way, I'm worried about one of my YouTubers, and she's not even a YouTuber, she's a Facebooker. And kind of want to call adult services, but at the same time, if you had a stroke, your second stroke, you're at the mercy of whoever's going to care for you. I know she eats once a day, which really she shouldn't. She should be eating 3 times a day because she's a diabetic. When she called me to do her resume, she said she wanted to go back to work. And she's in the Ticket to Work program. Hey, Dr. Celestine, how you doing? I was trying to grab your picture and the link, and I don't know, maybe my mind got to doing 20, 50, 11 things, but I want to grab your picture and link so people can buy your book from my community page. Thank you for being here. I can't wait to that one day when I'm coming to Atlanta. I'm going to be walking and standing up. Oh, goodness. Let me tell y'all something. See, God, oh, He is so real. Because this is my last week of physical therapy. So she was like, you're going to have to stand up 2 to 3 times a day for 10 minutes a day. You're doing good, but it's not good enough. Because I exercise every day, 5 days a week, about 9 hours a week or more. And this is the 26th week. But that's why I went to physical therapy, for them to help me. And they did help me. She made me stand up for 30 minutes, like 10-minute sections last Friday. And she going to probably do the same thing this week to round up my last 2 weeks. And I get scared. And when my mind gets scared, my body starts hurting. And I'm like, oh, my back, oh, my neck, come here, oh my goodness. So when I tell you, now I'm at a plateau, and I was feeling feelings of low. I don't say depression, because in the Bible it says feelings of low. So I just say what the Bible say. And I know I have to keep going. And then I don't know if I gained 5 pounds or lost 5 pounds. Now, I'm the kind of person, the first time I gained 5 pounds, I may have gained like 2 or 3 pounds. This was some years back. My brother cursed me out. He was like, skinny people lose and gain weight every day. I don't know what skinny people do, because I'm not skinny. But I do know that I got to hold on. That's what I know. I do know what I have got to hold on. Yes. I've got to hold on. And I do know that I've got to hold on. So I'm trying to find my hold on. And everybody got to, that's why I keep telling y'all, we've got to be inspired each and every day. And I'm listening to Obadiah and Nahum. I don't know what the word talking about. I don't know what's going on in them scriptures. But I'll be listening to them like, okay, I'm going to listen to them. I don't know what y'all talking about, but okay. And so, just to get that in my spirit. I'm worried about this particular lady. She's the one we're going to bless for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And she said that it was okay to give her a dress out. So I'm just worried about her. Good morning, Iris. Good morning. So I might start swimming on Saturdays, because we went yesterday to celebrate Todd, who fell from a utility pole, and he's living to tell about it. He came home, so his wife, who is our exercise teacher, gave him a big party. So I went. And speaking of counting your blessings, okay? Yes. The change is already here, Iris. I got to do more. And I'm getting a home care worker. She's so sweet. Oh, Lord, I pray that I never say a harsh word. And that gives me an opportunity to be kind to a soul. She's a Christian lady. She's very young. And I'm going to do my very best. And I know the Lord's going to allow me to bless her while she's here helping me. And keep doing. Whew, I sure didn't feel like washing all them clothes in the washer that's in the washer. So I'm going to rewash them. Whew, Miss Debra, honey, I'm telling you something. If it ain't what I want to do, Miss Debra don't be trying to do it. I'm telling you, that's me right there. And I'm trying to change that. I'm anxious about everything. But the Lord, it gives me encouragement. Going Saturday and seeing someone else who God has truly delivered. I'm in the wheelchair group. Some of those people in the wheelchair won't ever be able to get out of the wheelchair. Good morning, BG. Good morning. And so this is the thing that's very necessary, that we have grace, that I have grace with myself and you have grace with you. We are currently in the Mind Over Meals special places. Oh, thank you, Celestine. Please call my name in that church service this morning. Please. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. And so, Celestine, I think I told you I lost 51 pounds so far this year, 33 last year. So I'm technically 15 pounds away from losing 100 pounds. And good morning, Porch Lady. I tell you, I didn't even really give myself credit for this weight loss, but I better own it, because I need 2 or 3 more hundred of them pounds to come on out of here. So Michelle Pettis, she's doing this Mind Over Meals for 15 days. So she's going to be doing it until October the 15th. If you go to michellepettis.com or I Am Brand New in Facebook, you can find it, or you can look in the community page. It's very good. She does like a meditation, and even as Christians, the reason that the people who believed in Jesus worked is because they had faith but no doubt. And what's messed up about it, the whole creation as we know it, the whole world has been turned upside down by the West, by Britain, by the English. So everything that they have presented, they put a whitewash on it. But we can go to the Father in heaven and say, Lord, help us make sure this is right. We know it ain't all right because we know they ain't right. But please help make sure that we are pleasing to you. And I'm telling y'all, the word Yahweh, it's like, it's the breath we breathe. So that makes more sense when God told Moses to go. And Moses was like, who should I say? Tell him sent me. I am. I was like, go on, Jesus. Go on, Father. Go on, Holy Spirit. Go on, God, Abba. So, anyhow, I'm worried about Retha. Ain't absolutely nothing I can do. Even if I went to where she lives. And she did give me permission to give everybody her address. So I do ask you to start thinking of others. And I ask you to, what I'm going to do during Thanksgiving or closer to Thanksgiving, well, in November, I'll start asking y'all to email me, ask for her address, and I'll send it to you that way. And that way, we won't just put her stuff, blast her stuff on social media. Because everybody, all skin folk ain't kin folks, okay? And I mean human people, black, white, yellow, and green. But we want to bless her this year. It can't just be about me. But I'm putting me together a holiday list this year too. So let me tell y'all what I'm sitting up here going, oh my goodness, Jesus, I need a way out. I need a way out. I need a way out. And lo and behold, first of all, I look in my wallet and I'm looking for my debit card. And honey, I said I got $20 in my wallet. Praise Jesus. Okay. First of all, okay, thank you, Lord. And second of all, so I was able to get some groceries. And I had some money for some bus fare. So I'd rather have me a Subway sandwich and call it a day. But okay, I got some mushrooms. I got some tomatoes. I can make some eggs. I got some chicken. I got some fish. It's called perch. And I looked it up. It's perch or white fish because I know I'm only eating fish and chicken till January. Other than if it's like a holiday or potluck, I eat whatever they got. But other than that, oh, I can't fast for November because Coach was like, I gotta slowly do intermittent fasting. So anywho, it's time. I'm worried about her. I want to encourage her. See, it's one thing, you know me, I can get up and go. I can get in my car right now and go somewhere. I'm not going to do that, but I could. I can get up and clean my whole house. I could. I don't feel like all of that. But I could. But it's a whole nother thing when you can't. Did you hear what I said? What if you couldn't move? What if the only way you could get something is if somebody brought it to you? And I'm telling you, I've been in this bed, call my neighbor to come and rinse something out and heat it up for me. Because mentally I couldn't move. And I'm telling you, that's why since January, I've been coached to reprogram my brain, and it is hard. Do you know what the physical therapist told me? She said, "How long have you been?" She was like, "Do you know how long it takes for your joint, your body to start atrophying, meaning your muscles to lose muscle strength?" I said, "No." She said, 2 weeks. She said, "Now, how long you been in this wheelchair?" 4 years. She was like, "You got a long way to go." And she reminded me, even if you're skinny, you got to build your strength. You've seen feeble older people, or even feeble younger people. So it ain't even about being obese. It's about being in this bed. And I was in this bed like 3 months. And for maybe half a year, I sat on the couch. It was so hard for me to get up off my couch or out of my chair. When I sat down there, I usually stayed there sometimes for 5 days because it was so hard. Even when I had to go to the bathroom, it was incredibly difficult to move. And sometimes I couldn't make it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And even though I get up and go, I used that toilet last week because the workers were in here and I was rubbing my stomach. My stomach was hurting after I came back from the gym. And he was like, "You can go to the bathroom if you want to." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be back." And I was, "Let me go in here." So I used it. And then I pulled myself up and I did good. So I was like, that's why when workers come, they grown. I'm like, "Look, pass me my pass. It ain't no big thing." I mean, police officers and all. I'm like, "Look," police was like, "I see, the kind of situation you're in. Do you need me to do anything from you?" Can you go to the refrigerator? Can you go in the gym? No, in the garage and get those blue pads, please. Thank you. Some tissue. So count your blessings. When I saw Todd yesterday, he can't drink unless they fortify his drink with some thick agents so it can go down his throat. He's still being fed intravenously, but he fell from a utility pole. But baby, he looked good. His wife been there with him. And people were mowing her yard. She was saying I gave her the list of people who come pick him up. All the above, all the stuff, okay? So that's why we can't forget others in pain. Stop holding grudges for those who did you wrong. They really, even though they know that what they was doing, they really didn't mean it. Because sometimes it be the spirit of evil. When I tell you, I hate to speak negatively about anybody or anything, but I can tell you right now that at the Ajax Center, I see that some staff members treat people bad. And I'm like, that's why people don't come back. And I'm like, how about you get a job where you know there are vulnerable people there and you get it so you can mistreat people. And if you're living in sin, you got that spirit of evil on you. And then that spirit gonna come out against people who are God's people trying to get to heaven, child. So there's so much to deal with. And then to deal with your own personal thing. My thing is weight loss and mobility, whatever your thing is. So sometimes it's too much to be thinking about and verbalizing. I had to do some SOPs for the military for my neighbor. I was able to give her that. I've had that since August. It is extremely hard for me. I feel a lot of anxiety when I have to do stuff. And I really thank God for patience. And I thank God for understanding customers. And I still got three or four things to work on for customers. It just drives me. That's why sometimes I don't feel like I have enough time because I have to get up and go exercise, leave the house, do this, do that, all this stuff. But I know I need to. I don't mind. I mean, I love getting up, going exercising, and leaving the house because right now, I'm mentally incapable of just being here and being around the house because I don't feel like it. Even though I can do it, I just don't feel like it. So if I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna do it. I wish I could do it. I wish I would do it. Just don't feel like it. So having said all of that, sometimes to deal with your life, you can't even talk about it. That's why you think about your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents, those who came before you. And you all say, why is she always talking about slavery and stuff like that? Because my granddaddy was born in 1896. So his daddy was slavery. A slave was enslaved. Slavery ended in 1865. 65 and 35 make $1. You know that. So that means 35 years. Certainly his daddy was older than 35, right? Or at least a young man. So he most likely was a slave. That's my granddaddy, my great granddaddy, my great great granddaddy. What you said? Here I am. So I bet you. My mom said my granddad used to drink a lot. My daddy used to drink. My granddad used to drink a lot. But he was there Sunday singing them songs. Because my granddaddy was a very, very good song leader. Everybody loved him. And so baby, I'm telling you right now, this stuff, you better sing a song. You better find you a song. Because we already got this addiction to deal with. I gotta tell y'all something too, but first let me find me a song. I had an old story, how a Savior came from glory, how he gave his life on Calvary to save a wretch like me. I heard about his mountain of his precious blood atoning. Then I repented of my sins and won the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior, forever. He sought me and bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all something. 2 things. Yesterday at potluck, I'm going to tell you 3 things. Yesterday at potluck, I ate my food and put the rest up. And yesterday I was able to eat my popcorn and bring some home. And the fact that I'm waiting for today to eat them, that's a blessing. Because normally, honey, Miss Debra eat everything in sight, okay? And Coach let me eat some chocolate. He brought some to the gym to show me. So I got that kind yesterday. And I kicked off my eating chocolate with this lady made a homemade chocolate cake from scratch. So, oh yes, I ate. Not only I ate 1 piece, I ate 2. Woo! No, I ate 1 and I saved 1 for later, like now and later. So I took it home and I ate it as soon as I got home. So I'll be eating chocolate every other day. If you look in the community, you'll see the dark chocolate has to be 75% or more of dark chocolate. And then the other chocolate is cacao. So the cacao, you just take a bite of it. But the 85% dark chocolate, you can eat each square. So I got 2 packs of each. Because what is Miss Deborah going to be doing? Eating it starting tomorrow. Because I ate chocolate cake yesterday. So I'll eat it tomorrow. And I'm amazed. Who is this girl? Like I said yesterday in the group, Porch Lady, you're so missed. Who is this girl putting her food away after she's pleased with whatever she's eating? Who is that girl? Who is me? Oh, okay. I see you, girl. Because Miss Deborah be eating, okay? And I tell you, even though it is, and then I seen somebody who had more than one meatball on their plate, and I got one meatball because it was a potluck. They want to eat all the food up. I was like, ooh, go over there and give me another meatball. That's what I was saying to myself. I said, Miss Deborah, how about if you go get you some fresh air? How about if you do that? So I went outside because it was held at the YMCA, and I got me some fresh air. I also noticed there's nobody in the pool at that time, so I might start swimming Saturday afternoon if I can get me a videographer to come and take some pictures. If I can find me a swimsuit, because I don't see one I like. I want a white swimsuit because I got a lot of compliments when I wear that white swimsuit. I mean, I was looking good, okay. Or even the pink, hot pink. I like what I like, so I don't see what I like. And I ain't got no money to buy one anyway. But I haven't even seen what I like, because if I see it, it'll probably go on sale at some point. So that's another thing that I learned yesterday at the Y. So while I was enjoying the sunshine, talking to a lady, talking to the people, I wasn't able to eat because I already ate. And so I didn't even realize until on my way home, because I went by the mall and, oh, my new glasses. I'm supposed to wear my glasses all the time. So I'm 4 eyes. So that's what people who wear glasses, as soon as they wake up, they put their glasses on. And so I got to be like them. I got to put my glasses on. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all. Give me a second. See, I forgot. I got tickled when little Gabby, she can't see without her glasses. And so when she was little, she'd be like, where my glasses at? So let me put my glasses on, child. So these are my new glasses. And they have a hint. Let me show you. They have a hint of blue, like on the inside. And I think they're Coach. They're supposed to be Coach. But I guess they can't put Coach in the middle of them. But they are Coach because they have it on this table. So these are my new glasses. See, they're Coach. They pimped me out of all of my $600 copay and they didn't put the shades on there. I'm like, okay, I know what to do next time. I'm gonna go to Walmart where I can get it out for $600. These companies think they be tripping. Just like they gave me some insoles, then sent me a bill for $596. I'm gonna take them back and say, I told y'all I don't want nothing unless my insurance is paying for it. But you got to remember, what they do outside your house is they think of ways to stress you out. Alexa, what's the date today? Okay, October 13th. So I put my one vitamin B or vitamin D in here and take it. It's supposed to, you take it twice a month. So I'll take this in a minute. Let me find my regular medicine. Monday, Sunday, Monday. Okay. So today's Saturday. But them pills ain't right. Okay, yes it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because now I was taking 2 lisinoprils, 20 and 20. Now I'm taking 1 lisinopril that's 40. So let me see if I can find me a bottle of water within reach. I don't know if I can or not. That's about to fall. Honey, Miss Deborah can't deal with that. She'll take this in a minute, honey. I just got to remember to take it. That's one thing I decided to do while I'm obese. Take my blood pressure medicine, allergy medicine. And what else I take? I take blood pressure, allergy, and the medicine for, let me see if, it was in there. For purine, which is for gout, for uric acid. So I don't know if I needed that medicine for uric acid. That's why I'm willing not to eat anything but chicken and fish till January, so that when I test, then maybe we can get me off the purine medicine, because I don't want my uric acid to be high. And I'm dosing. That's why I'm taking vitamin C. Then I forgot to swig a little bit of the tart cherry juice, so I'll try to swig that. I was going to swig it every time I eat, but I could swig it every day. I just forgot to. I was trying to remember to do it yesterday, but I was in the kitchen. You know, it's plenty to do in that doggone kitchen. So I'm like, And so what I do now is I take a garbage bag And if I have something that has a stain in it, I put it in the garbage bag, put dishwashing detergent and water in there so the water can, get it loose so I can wash it and not leave all the stuff in the garbage in the washing machine. So I had to do that because company coming. And I remember one time I had a male home care worker, so I didn't let him see soiled things. So I was just washing myself, child. So I'm like, and this is the same with this young lady. I'm not gonna let her go through all of that. If she was older and knew what to do with it, I would, but I'm not. Whew. I don't even feel like watching out my little electric skillet. I want to get on my YouTube, my community page, and see if anybody have a rice cooker they can sell me. Cause I'm just not up for all of that extra stuff. I just don't feel like it. Because I know without a doubt, once I feel better, I will do more. Like cook in the kitchen. But it's okay. You know, I'm still really, really fat. And it's okay. So I'm going to show y'all what Barbara bought me. Can y'all see this? Y'all can see this. Okay, she bought me this. It's a leisure suit. And it's a size 5X. So it might be that I can wear it. It's really pretty. And so, but at first when I saw it, I thought, I didn't even know what was in the bag. I said, oh, I can't even wear it. Because sometimes she buy me stuff I can't wear. But she bought me this dress I got on. She bought me 5 of these dresses in size 5X. I can wear every last one of them. So this one is a 5X. And I don't know where she shops. She shops at some unique places. So this, I don't know. This says K Jordan. I don't know. Maybe it looks like a thrift store tag, but then again, it looked kind of new. So I don't know these stores because skinny people got a whole lot of stores, and they do have plus size more and more. And so, but this really don't look like I can wear it. So we're gonna see. And then she bought me this dress, which is gorgeous. And it's a 4X. Oh my goodness. I don't even need to know. This says J something or another. But this is I was going to wear this yesterday, but I was like, nah, let me wear my. So maybe when I have something nice to wear, when I have someplace nice to go to, I can wear that because it's new. But, or maybe when it get cold, I can wear them with my boots. So, anywho, so I'm feeling like, oh my goodness, my resources are so limited. And I know that this is when you have like your breakthrough. That's the good thing about living life. So I'm like, oh, my insurance is due. Oh my goodness. But then like, you're about to have your breakthrough. I'm like, well, Lord, I need an avenue to have a breakthrough. And then I read my YouTube creator, because I'm in a YouTube creator club. So if you all want to put hashtag YouTube Black in the comments, that's fine too. And they have an opportunity. For someone to speak. They want you to be Etsy, to be a parent and all that. But I'm like, look, I can speak about that thing. Also, they have a special program for people to engage, an engagement program, which is exactly what I need. I need help with my engagement so that I can really make money. And I tell you, all I needed to do was read the entire email from YouTube to get hope. And so that's why I keep telling y'all, you have to find your own inspiration. And you have to be gentle with yourself. Because honestly, for the last 2 weeks, I felt so extra tired. And it was because I wasn't eating. So I was like, I don't like this feeling. And then I got frustrated because I have to eat. And I'm like, I don't want to eat. But it's just this war with food. You eat too much. You eat too much of the wrong things. You're desiring. I literally smelled KFC in my nose 2 days. For 2 days after I smelled it at the center, and which is okay, which is okay. you just got to find your own inspiration. When I went to the mall to pick my glasses up, I went and got me a sandwich from Subway. And baby, I loaded that chicken sandwich up with salad. And I met a couple who moved down. They said gentrification drove them from Nashville to Clarksville. And so this is real. They're pushing people out. But I was telling them, I'm like, look, our community is so wonderful. I was giving them all the stuff. Text me, I'll send you places to go, people to meet. I was on the call. Oh, thanks, Forge Lady. Thank you. And so every day is full of possibilities. But you just, the only difference is right here. So that's why I don't be tripping over me not wanting to do stuff. I'm like, girl, please, you do stuff. You do stuff. And I'm gonna finish my cover letters and resumes today, and I'm going to finish the thing for my neighbor today, or whenever she tells me to do it, and then there's possibilities to pay my insurance because they're gonna pay me. And my customer got a job. He got a job at Cancun. So he texted me, Debra, I started working. Thank you very much. Okay, you're welcome very much. And so, that's why we do what we do. That's why we do what we do. And then Paul came over and brought me somebody's contact information. Bless his heart. He didn't know I was home. I'm glad I was home because he took the bus all the way over here, popped up. I'm like, hey, Paul, good to see you. And he brought me someone's information that I know who wants grant information. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to approach. Because sometimes it's hard for people who know you to hire you. So you have to be I'm going to email them and say, hi, this is Debra Ann. You know me, you know you. He is such a hero. Oh, my goodness. He is such a hero. I'm telling you, I know some heroes. I just can't wait to get my own hero, okay? Drop that zero. He the same. When I say that he's such a hero, I mean, remember how I told y'all I seen a man who was walking like he had somewhere to go? That's what I'm talking about. And I was like, So that's, when you get your wish list, you be like, Let me tell you something funny. About 8 o'clock, somebody called me on what's WhatsApp from Ghana, and his name was Eddie. So y'all know Eddie Fuse, who's in Bali. He would call me and pray with me and all this stuff, but we haven't talked in a couple of years. So anyway, let me get this call from Eddie. In Ghana, I'm cool with it. I'm like, maybe Eddie is in Ghana. I don't know. Maybe Eddie changed his name. I don't know. So let me just answer the call. Dude gonna say hello. I was like he know me. I'm like, hi. He was like, let's talk. I was like, do you know me? Because if you don't, what you might want to be saying is introducing yourself. Hi, my name is Eddie. You don't know me, but I'd like to talk to you. That's what kills me about African people. And I'm like, and he hung up. I'm like, cool. He was like, okay. I'm like, cool. So let's start this over with. You got manners. You know better. You know what to do. And you think you can pop that coin over here with these U.S. women, but you can't. Because the same thing women over there in Ghana want, we want over here too. So you don't get out easy. Plus, it's a lot of con people out doing all that stuff. But it's also, I met plenty of friends on social media. Not dating wise, but I'm just saying, I met dating people too, but I met plenty of friends on social media. So just act like, if you sincere, act like you was like if we met in person. But anywho, ladies, we ain't really got that kind of time. So another thing that happened that struck me is when people tell me that I'm really pretty. That really, okay, thank you. And I think so too sometimes. But I don't think so 24/7, 365. So I always remember to be gracious, because when someone gives you a compliment, you're supposed to say thank you. I mean, I'm cool, And also, people were like, "Oh, you have nice makeup." I'm like, all I had was lipstick on, but I could see how they would think I had on makeup, because I saw that the other day. I'm like, okay, I can see where y'all think when I have on makeup. I'm like, when I wear makeup, I'm gonna be slaying, okay, all day. But Miss Deborah don't feel like that now. And the reason is because I knew it takes like 2 hours to put your makeup on. And this is an authentic journey, which I think is a unique journey. Honey, I got to be able to see myself. Because when y'all think I'm something else, and right now, girl, when I be flossed up, you can't tell me nothing. You can't even call my name. It'll be too much. The ego be running too rampant. So I got to pull Debra in and say, sometimes you got to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory to your test. So no matter what you feel, speak the words and it will be revealed. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Honey, this is real life, okay? As a matter of fact, sometimes we only do all that talk. We talk too much, okay? Sometimes I was looking at someone with their kids. They had about 11 kids. And I like their YouTube channel. And they came from Louisiana, but they moved to California. And I was like, I want to be a YouTuber who moves to California or to DC or to Atlanta. Not Atlanta, but or to New York or to Chicago. Ooh, it's too cold up there. Ooh, child, not Chicago. California or Texas. And represents, but still keep my house in Tennessee, represents these people, 100 million people who have mobility issues. I want to be, and I'm not really good with sick people, y'all. I'm going to tell you, all I got for you is some crying, okay? I'm not even like that good with people. If I see somebody, if something go wrong, I just start crying and screaming and hollering. Then somebody come and get them. That's how I grew up. Crying and screaming, hollering in my neighborhood because I'm running from dogs. Or I see a dog and somebody come on in the house, Debra. Call my brother. Your sister's down here screaming. Somebody come and get her. They run around. They bring a car around and somebody put me in the car and take me on home. And I go in the house and sit it on down. But my vision is to visit and go see. The word of God says, seek and save the lost. And we are lost in this big old body. We are lost in this big old body. Praise the Lord. Ooh, girl. But guess what? You still living. We just lost in this big old body. Poured down with processed food. With marketing telling us to eat. With old Negro spirituals. We singing our woes away. We've been churning and picking that cotton and pulling that bay, picking that corn, pulling them oranges. Oh, I wish I had a basket I could put on top of my head. And we are simply, this would be like if it was a basket. We are simply weighed down. But we still here. We still human. We still here. We still deserve. With shackled, the Bible says that, especially when you're in sin, that doesn't mean we're in sin, but I mean, a lot of us are, as I am too. When you're laden down with sin easily come and pounce on you. And that's a lot of times what men will do. You laden down with the sin of self-doubt, with the sin of your mouth too much, meanness, thinking negatively, and not repenting of your sin. So when a man come and sway you off your feet because he got a sexual fantasy about your big old booty, this dude gonna say, I know you ain't felt good in a while, but you really don't even respect your own self when you want to give to me what God gave to you for your wife. So you don't even know how to make me feel good. I said, dude, now right now I'm trying to deal with my house. I appreciate it though, because you can't offend a man that make him violent. Did y'all realize that? So stop doing that. Stop going off on men who feel low self-esteem, who just want to get their rocks off on you. Just politely say no. And I pray, Lord, please stop these men from, I feel bad that they even approach me. But not too much, but sometimes they do. And but it'd be all right. It'd be all right. It's just like a little burden to bear. So my vision is to go and visit folk. Have meetups and greet-ups. Because sometimes what we just need, not too long, because y'all know people can't sit in the same place 2 hours. But we can go, we can fellowship, we can have a meal, we can have some home care workers, we can have a song, okay? We can give some prizes away, okay? Okay, 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 okay. I mean, y'all got to pay. It ain't gonna be free, but you got to pay. But guess what? Every lady deserves to feel like a lady. Man, I feel like a woman. You want to be in business? Let's talk business. You want to just feel good, have a little lunch, and get on, kick your feet up? Let's do that. Let's have some, so we're gonna have some old school artists come sing us a song. Now how old wanna go back? We want Lionel Richie old or Trey Songz. I don't even know what Trey Songz sings. I'm sure he sings something nice because I seen him and he looked like a grown up man, but I just wasn't really. I got New Edition. I ain't really need Trey Songz. I had the DeBarge family. I ain't really need Trey Songz. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all my dream, my vision, because I can do that. I got, look at all this mouth girl talk so much. I got plenty to say. That's what we learn how to do. Breathe in, breathe out. Do you know you can correct your blood pressure without blood pressure medicine just by breathing? Who would tell us that when they want us to take pills? Okay. So, how y'all doing? Y'all talk to me. How y'all doing? Come and talk to me. I really wanna need you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Well, let me tell me your name. I really want. I might be hungry because my head is spinning. Oh, child. I didn't know that big people experience all the things that smaller people experience in terms of, and it might be because I put those glasses on my head too. In other words, in some ways, even though I tell y'all these things, I have to remind myself also that you are a human being and you feel all the feelings. I forgot I put this way right here. That any person would feel. Because in some ways, I didn't feel like I was human. Because I knew that crap that was happening to me when I was growing up wasn't right. So, I ain't going to be labor on that now. Let me tell y'all something. Miss Debra, don't be labor on all that because that's okay. I'm free from that stuff. Because to whom the Lord has freed is what? Free indeed. And now that I understand the power, did I not take my medicine yesterday? Or maybe I did take it yesterday. And maybe this is a new week. You just have to give yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It don't make no doggone sense. But I'm going to take them. And I'm grateful to have them. First, I'm going to take, that's vitamin D. I'm going to take that first. This is why it's good to buy different size bottles of water. Because sometimes you might feel like a little bit. And sometimes you might feel like a lot. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I was going to tell y'all something else funny that's dealing with a guy. I can't remember what it is. I saw this man who used to always hawk me. He was at the Ajax Center hawking on the bus driver who was a black lady. He asked her, how can I get to ride where you are? And then he offered to take her to lunch. I'm like, that game sounds real familiar. It was all good though. You better know it. I am free. Free. I am loved. Loved. For the first time. But you know what else is... Okay, I gotta admit this, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Miss Debra ain't going Democratic just because that's what y'all want me to do. I'm not convinced, okay? You know what? Did y'all ever used to say this when y'all were kids? You're so conceited. No, I'm convinced. Miss Debra ain't convinced. And I don't have to be convinced. I don't have to vote for Kamala because she a woman. I don't have to do that. And it's all good though. I just feel like you know how you be seeing Big Mama and them sit up at church or somewhere and one of them be like this right here. It take my mama to talk about somebody. You know, it'd be like, That's how I feel every time I see Camilla. I'm like, Okay, black girl. Now I'm gonna tell you the Indian men, cause we never seen that many. Some I had an Indian roommate when I was in college in graduate school. We got along so well. We had so many people in that apartment. Her parents, my friends. I mean, 50, 11 people. It was quiet in the apartment. You wouldn't believe it. It ain't even really about do better. It's about this for me. Okay, imagine that you really didn't like me. Like you knew me at home in your hometown. And you be like, oh, Deborah got a YouTube channel. She got 554,000 people on it. Okay. She doing good for herself. Like you don't dislike the fact that I'm doing well. But if I had a meet and greet, you wouldn't just come up and see me and spend your money on me. But you know me. And when you see me, because first of all, you be like, first of all, that woman too loud. She talk too loud. She do too much. She talk too loud. First of all, she talk too loud. And wherever she is where I'm not. Like you just said about me, but like you see me, I'm speaking. Okay, she got some good points because I need to work on my weight. Girl, that's encouraging. But it's just something about Debra Ann Matthews that rubbed me the wrong way. So, girl, we're going to see Miss Debra. Girl, we brunching with Miss Debra up in the DC. You be like, girl, everybody going? You be like, girl, I don't be able to do that. Plus, give her $175. Oh no, well say $100. I'd be like, oh no, man, we can't get Debra 100. I knew her when she was back in the cut, talking out loud in the cafeteria. You know how y'all do? You be like that right there. You be like, and then only if like your boyfriend and already bought you tickets to see me at the White House lawn or something like that. Or at the press club, you be like, baby, guess what? I'm taking you to see Miss Debra. She's the latest thing. She been on Good Morning America. And you say to yourself, But to him, you're like, oh, baby, thank you. He was like, baby, you got to wear the colors. He going to tell you all the stuff because he want to please you. He didn't see you watching my videos, so he was, I'm going to surprise her and get her these tickets because I heard on the radio on WHUR, Miss Debra Ann Matthews going to be there. And I know she been watching her on YouTube. However, you feel me? But it's just something about you, like Grandma used to say, just something about her that rubbed me the wrong way. Okay? And that's fair. I am not for everybody, okay? Now I'm the Richard Simmons. I'm the United States appointed fat loss 100 million goal. Gotta get it together with your blood pressure. You got me on all them levels. So now you got Ricky Smiley, Steve Hart, all the stuff, and Debra Ann Matthews. And I got a cruise or something like that. You be like, all your friends want to go. You be like, girl, hell, I can't take her for a week on a boat. Y'all gone on. They convince you to go, and then when you there the whole time you there, you be like, God, dog, I knew I shouldn't have came. That's what you say. Because you ain't ever been able to take me from the beginning. Okay? When you heard I went out with such and such husband who asked me out and treated me well. I didn't know he was married. It ain't even about none of that. It ain't about him. It ain't about her. And I actually was in a training with him. And he ain't wrong. I'm just saying, he ain't wrong. And this is the thing. Like, everybody wants you to vote. Hey, Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what Donald Trump said in the training I was in. He said, if you can get a Donald Trump to come to your venue, do that. And also, he loved to run with lots of women. One girl was like, Donald, you don't have a black woman. He said, come on. And they running with him, okay? So I'm just telling you, whatever the case may be, I'm just not, this girl over here, this little black girl over here, who daddy, and my daddy picked cotton on the Senate Majority Leader, Dixiecrat racist person's plantation. My daddy, not my granddad, my daddy, who's Senate Majority Leader, who was an intern, Joe Biden interned him, who Joe Biden learned those things from, those 80s policies he put in place. He learned them in Mississippi. Okay? So I'm just telling you, as for me, I don't have to go along to get along. I don't have to say she black when she not. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to be down with the Democrats. I don't have to do none of that. I have to stay back and die, pay my insurance, pay my car note, pay my money. Those are the things I have to do. Stay registered and hope and pray they don't switcheroo me on me. Cause my state, see why y'all on that right there. What you missed is how the state of Tennessee curbed our abilities to vote. See, that's what you're missing. So, and I love it when people be like, the stuff. But it's still something about her that rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't have to like it. I don't really say much about her for or against. And bless these white people heart. They be coming up to me so happy. But that's how they did with President Obama. It was so funny. Because we were in DC when he got inaugurated. It was we had a good time. White people, can I carry your bags for you? Sure. I could walk in. And oh my goodness, Hispanic escorts escorted me from the train to the restaurant and bring me to my table, sit me down. He came back and checked me. Y'all take good care of her. It was such a peaceful, happy celebration. And I couldn't make it to the next one because I don't know, I just couldn't make it. But it was just we had a good time. We had a memorial time. We had a great time. So as you get older, the Bible say you speak with the understanding. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. The reason that President Obama was voted in office is so that he can work on Africa, to get Africa to get down with homosexuality and other immoral things like that. And some of them succeeded, and some of them was like, get up out of here. We don't care if you're the president of the United States. So there has to be some reason from the Indian population, Pakistan, India, that they want her in office, because the United States looks out for their interests. That's kind of what they do. But what tripped me out is I see that we have Americans working in Russia. We have Americans buying goods and services from Cuba. I did a resume for somebody. That's how I know that. I thought we hated Russia. I thought we hated Cuba. See, the politics, they ain't really politicking. So when I say that, as we put your pearls and your chucks on, you have to become an informed voter, an informed citizen, an informed person. Because everybody, all the skin folks ain't kin folks, okay? And y'all know I be kikiing up in your face. You be like, that girl been kikiing since college. It ain't for everybody. That's just how I feel about it. I'm just be like, okay. And sometimes I be so hyped because Miss Debbie at the pool be having me hyped, okay? She be like, did you see the girl? I said, girl, I saw. I be trying to get with the program. I have to speak Ebonics. I have to speak like my grandmama. I be trying to get down with the program. I be trying to hate. I be trying to, like they say, trauma dump. I be trying to trauma dump against Trump. But guess what? The thing that you have to know is the 10%, they rule by a G. Oh, God bless you. They rule what the presidents do. So they're just figureheads. You got to know that. So it's really not Trump. he's being told to behave this way. Because you remember something about rich people, you might remember rich people, they kind of live in a different kind of life. Their son goes to a school that costs $85,000 annually. 35,000. I think it was 85 annual or 35 a month. But the President Obama's kids, they went to Sadie Friend School in DC. It cost, I want to say $3,000 a month or $9,000 a month. But anyway, that girl could speak fluent Spanish by the time she was in the 5th grade. So there's something that privilege akins itself to. I found out about another school. It's called, oh, I've got to tell you the name of it. It's in Boston. It was the first school. It's a public school too. Oh, I got to tell you the name of it. I think it's called something Latin school. But I just found out about it yesterday. So I want you to just, don't be too hard on me. Don't hate me. Don't tell me all that boo-hoo you think is best. I'm just consider if and some of y'all probably don't like me right now. And as I elevate, you're going to be like, I remember she was on YouTube talking loud, looking crazy, crying. She be full of that drama. She doing all right. She lost that weight. She looking good. She got her husband. She over in Africa doing her thing. She over in Colombia going to Palenque, getting her hair braided for $70. She doing all right. But girl, she still getting my damn nerve. Miss Debra, I love you, but you talk too loud. You be doing too much. You be having the green cut crease, okay? You are not Demira, Miss Debra. So I'm just saying, that's just how I feel. Let's sing. Then we're gonna buffer that with America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You should hear Judge Joe Brown cuss her out. Every stuff is so funny. You know, when you get to a certain age, you really can't say anything. I mean, he called her out of her name so bad. I dare you to challenge Judge Joe Brown. I watched the Dana with the Data. I watch her show. I watch a lot of shows, and it just, even Boyce Watkins, you know, it's just like, I agree with them. Because right now, and we're going to make the middle class richer. No, how you going to do that? Because when we got government contracts, we were supposed to get a raise, but the person didn't give us a raise. And the only time they started giving us money is when they were getting ready to get audited. Then they gave us some, but they don't be. How you gonna do that? You can't make these companies do right, cause like the girl said, you ain't gonna do right. No matter what I do. So we gotta put our faith and trust in Lord Jesus to see us through. We're gonna try to have my interview with Michelle at 6:30 today. We tried to do it yesterday, but just it was technical difficulty. I don't know what's going on with this internet. Sometimes it feels like a nut. Sometimes it don't. But I'm just saying, y'all, we're in a wonderful place. We can tell the truth and shame the devil. We can tell the truth and still vote for her. I don't know how I would feel voting against everybody, you know. But at the same time, it's my right. It is my right, honey. And we're going to take that right. This is what this journey is about. If I sat in this bed, the home health care people would not care if I never got out. But I'm like, look, I got to go exercise. I got to get on the van. If you do that's why we're in this position we're in right now, because we've been doing what everybody expects us to do. And we won't take our voice and use it, because then they try to pressure us. Honey, I've had to hang the phone up in my daddy's face. I've had to get completely silent with my mom, because, I can't disrespect mama. And if I did, one time I got a little cute. I got impatient in my heart, so I had to call and apologize. But, honey, we're going to take our 2 feet and we're going to plant them firmly on the ground, okay? And we're going to lift our head up, and we're going to water our own garden, and we're going to plant our own soul. And we're going to vote our conscience, not everybody else's conscience. Especially when folk trying to get me to vote on their side by screaming at me. Does that? I know I scream sometimes at y'all. I'll say something negative on my channel that I don't like. or tell y'all to mind y'all own business or keep that to yourself. But I probably could have did it a better way. I probably could have said, ladies and gentlemen, let's practice speaking faith-filled positive words as I do. But then when you still got to say something negative, I got to say, excuse me? Did I ask you what I need to be eating? Did I ask you to police what I'm eating? Because it's 100 million of us who struggle with obesity and overweight. And it's 100 million of us who struggle with blood pressure. Of course, I've lost a lot of weight, but it's still a lot of weight to go. And my blood pressure is being normalized. But if I listen to the doctors, I will take whatever. He wanted to increase my blood pressure medicine after a month. And I've been taking blood pressure medicine for 20 years and only started to increase it since like last year. Because I don't play that. So what I'm saying to you is stop giving in to what somebody else wants you to do because they want you to do it. And be okay speaking it, because not speaking it's not good. That's why we are eating our way away. Okay? Trust your instinct. Trust what you feel about somebody. It's okay. It is okay. You know, my friend had me do a resume for her. She asked me how much it costs. She told me she's going to pay me every week. Run me my $5. It's going to take me a year and a half to get my money. Every week, $5. Run me my $5. What's wrong? That's what you said you're going to do. Do what you said you're going to do. Because I see you all on the internet going play. You could have just paid me. But that's okay. Run me my $5 every week. I need $5 every week, every Friday, okay? It's okay to be you. It's okay to tell the truth. We don't all have to vote for the better of the two. Both of them ain't shit. We can just say, I ain't feeling that woman. Because she fake. She's politicking and she don't care. She'll do anything. Judge Joe Brown called her a C-U-M sucking W-H-O-R-E. That's what Judge Joe Brown said. And that 95% of her staff quit because she never even have the respect for them to read what they put on the paper for her to read. That's why when she go out in public, she sound crazy. Like she don't know what she's talking about. Because she won't even take the time to read what they prepare for her. So no, I'm not down with all of that. And Judge Joe Brown said that it ain't nobody else for her to sleep with. That's why she fumbling like that. And why you gotta go talk to basketball players to try to get me to vote for you? But I tell you what, whoever gonna give me a stimulus check, I need $4,500 by April, by Jesus Easter. I'm gonna vote for you though. Stimulus check. That's all I need to know. Because at the end of the day, I need some money. Why are you lying? Because you're going to do what you're going to do. And see, they going to be super rich. President Obama got a trust fund. His trust fund bought some business ventures. He ain't got to worry about his car note or his utility. But why you lying? So you're going to raise the middle class. The people on disability can't even get a raise. We get enough raise to pay the bill, to pay the Medicare. So I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry. I can't go because guess what? I'm fat enough, baby. I can't get no fatter. So it's time to peel these layers off, tell the truth, and like the Eyes of Brothers sing, with that book going down, time is truly wasting. There's no guarantee, no. We gotta stop all of this. That's why we can't lose no weight, baby. So we're gonna stop it. We're gonna stop it. We're gonna tell the truth, shame the devil. I'm gonna respect your opinion. You respect mine. But you know, okay. I might wear pearls all the time. I got some on right now. But I ain't getting no chucks because I don't know if they even come in my own size. Can you send me a pair? Okay, can you send me a pair? Okay. Girl, please. Girl, please. Okay. Sister, sit down. Okay. Why you just can't be Indian? Because, see, we're so used to people tricking us and trying to make each other feel bad about something. Girl, please. Who's going to come over here and help me at this house right here? All this I got to deal with. But you want me to just, girl, please. Who gonna move that cart? Who gonna wash out that pan so I can cook some breakfast, Sonny? Girl, please. Okay. You see where I'm going with that? We've been lied to, lied on, lied about, coerced, made to feel bad. Then I found out that during Katrina, they shot 5,000 men prisoners in the head. They wanted to think they were prisoners because they threw their body in the ocean. And the person who had to write it up, they had signed a confidentiality agreement because they want money to imprison you, but they don't want money to save your life during a natural disaster. And you want to say, well, would the United States do that? Do it. They did it. So I'm just saying, y'all, these people, you want to just fight for baby, you better learn some history. You better learn some history. Then, okay, another thing. In Asheville, how the dam just gonna break? How the dam just gonna break? How is just gonna break? Because of Helene. I don't trust it. There's a deal they got for some lithium. They got so many years to put that thing together. And Kamala's husband is on the board of that, whatever venture that is. So then maybe they need to kill off them people so they can make way for the land for the business deal. Can't trust these heathens, okay? They heathens. They heathens. You can't trust them. So y'all want to coerce me to vote for anybody because you want me to vote for them because they got breast. What the words say about that? A bad woman will turn a good man to ruin. That's what the words say about that. Don't be so quick to let your eyes, to fall in love with your eyes. Jesus came to give us a ministry of the heart. He said, pray for your leaders, that they do the right thing. Telling me you're not going to do anything for black people, that's not the right thing to say. Because we did everything for y'all. But that's okay. Go for it, girl. Go for it. I'm going to drink this water. I'm going to cook me something to eat. I'm going to focus on mindset and ask Jesus to change my mind. Help me with my weight loss. Work on these resumes. And I'm going to live in peace. Because you don't care about me. And not that I don't love everybody. But we got to stop giving all our love and devotion to folks who don't care about us. That false sense of, yeah, we are citizens. We got that. We love that. I'm a voter. But I'm not finna be kissing. You ain't got to kiss my butt if you don't like me. Matter of fact, leave me alone. And I'm going to do the same. Yeah, get another email to Trump. I'm not for down for all of them. But what you can you do a commercial on your YouTube channel? That's what you can do. You know, my Democratic people here, they've been emailing us. Now, they ain't been keeping us in the loop about nothing. Now, all of a sudden, you want us to go canvas for you. I've been canvassing since I got here. Loved it. But now, I'm like, you don't respect me. So, leave me alone. Keep that same energy. See, now we got to use street justice. The boys say, keep that same energy you had. My brother told me this. He said, if he hear a word that somebody say gonna do something to him, he go find that person and do it to them. He's like they're gonna fight him. I don't know what they doing. I'm like, buddy, why would you do that? He said that way we could handle it. I'm like, oh, I ain't know. That's what you do. But he's right. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's why Miss Debra get all she can get. When I was working and could afford it, I slashed my money out to whatever debt I owe. So now that I need some help, I'm supposed to feel guilty about that. I'm supposed to be coerced to do whatever you want me to do when I have a right to make my own choices. Okay. How is that working for you? It ain't working very well. Anywho, y'all, I better lay back down a little bit. I'm going to catch my sermon at about 11 o'clock. But I'm probably going to watch me an episode of Archie Bunker that soothed my soul. Or the Jeffersons, you know. Or listen to me a good tune by Yolanda. Relax a little bit. And I'm going to catch y'all. We're going to be having at 5 o'clock Central. We're gonna 6 o'clock Eastern. Michelle's gonna be on. She has a free master class. It's called Mind Over Meals. And so if y'all are interested, just do Leaving Large or go Michelle Pettis on Facebook or look in the community page. It's in there. You can sign up and join it, or you can email me. I'll send you the link. But I think they need a record of your attendance, so you can just register. It's Mind Over Meals, Michelle Pettis, leavinglarge.com. Come on. Tomorrow she'll be doing her weekly support group at 4. If you go to I Am Brand New Now, then you can, on Facebook, you can join and come right along. Honey, get all the encouragement you can get. Do you hear me? All the encouragement you can get on this journey. I'm going to do that. And I thank you. Janetta, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, okay? So I'm just talking and talking and talking. So Miss Deborah talk too much. So peace and hair grease. I appreciate y'all. Keep us all in prayer. Stay encouraged. And God bless you richly, okay? Bye.